Life was going great. I was living in Southern California, working as a creative, writing, singing, and acting. Until one day I woke up like this. So my breathing was super crazy, and I didn't know what was going to happen, so I recorded some of it, and I ended up in the emergency room, and that's how it all started. I spent time in the hospital. I've had so many doctor's appointments, visits, and scans, and I still have them. And I just never imagined anything like this happening. Um, I went through a bunch of emotions. I was angry at some point, because I live in California. I moved to California and I never heard of this illness at all. I never heard anyone talk about it. I never heard of any warnings about it or anything, but it happened. It happened to me. And I'm still fighting it. Coccidioidomycosis, also known as valley fever. Well, another doctor's visit, and we're about to go over my scans. So, wish me luck. And my illness was a progressive, so it's more of a progressive disease. And then while they were treating that, they found other things that were prior, I guess, pre-existing, like the mass on my lungs. So I had a neoplasm, or I still have one. And so it's just been a roller coaster ride. And all I wanted to do was just, like so many people have a dream, and you come to California, you come to Los Angeles, and you pursue it, like you work it. And that's all I wanted to do. Like I regret it some days. Like I regret all of it because I know that had I not been here, I wouldn't be in this situation. But yeah, that's kind of where my feelings lie right now, is I feel like betrayed in so many words because um all I wanted to do was just do what I love to do. I love to create. And now I don't know. I'm struggling trying to find my place and trying to really accept or overcome some of the limitations that I now have that I didn't have prior, like the use of my right arm, and I'm right-handed. I have issues using my right arm. I have issues with, just like mobility issues and things like that I didn't have before. So I am here about to get an MRI on my shoulder and see what's happening with it. So we'll see. Right now, I'm not feeling that well about it. Like I'm just not feeling well. Hey, what's up, guys? I just want to share this video with you. So tonight has been a very restless night for me. First of all, it's not a night now. It's like 4 something in the morning, and I haven't went to sleep because I've just been uncomfortable. Is the best way to put it. And yeah, so that's one of the things. And then my chest is making so much noise when I try to breathe in. I don't know if you guys hear it, but it's just been crackling. Sometimes it's making like this loud whistling noise or crackling noise as I breathe in and out. So it's been a long night. I guess breathing in and we're out. It's making noise all the way around. So, I just wanted to share that with y'all. It's just one of those nights, but yeah. And I didn't want to make any videos because I'm just going through a bunch of feelings, you know, like I didn't like the way I was looking. My hair started coming out with the treatment, and then I was like, okay, I don't want anybody to see me that way until I figure out what to do with it. So I don't know if you guys can hear the crunchy noise, but that's me breathing. My chest has been like making this crunchy noise. Sometimes it's loud. Sometimes it's not. But I just hear it. It just stops me from talking. Anywho, yeah, I have to cut my hair now because it is like, is every day I'm losing more and more hair, and it's like, it's more depressing to see it coming out, like every day to see a lot of your hair just coming out. It's more depressing to just watch it. I just rather just cut it and just be done with it. But I worked really hard for my natural hair. When I did the big chop, I was so proud, number one. I thought it looked so dope. And I was so like, you know, I don't know, I'm just so proud. I felt so liberated. But the difference then and now is this is not my choice. This is not my choice. So a lot of people keep saying it's just hair. It's just hair. Like, that's not the answer. That's not comforting me at all. That it's just hair because it's just my hair. You know what I mean? Like, and I would make the decisions normally regarding my hair and my head, but this thing leaves you. It takes your choices. It takes your decision away, and that's the hardest thing for me to really handle right now. Is it's not, it's the losses, yes, but the fact that it's taking much, it feels like it's taking so much of my decisions away. Like I have no control over things or say so over things that are happening, you know, to my own body. And that's so depressing. It's so depressing. But anyways, yeah, so a lot of people just tell me it's just hair, or tell me their hair stories. Well, my hair fell out because of stress, or my hair fell out because of, you know, whatever the situation is. And you know, I hear it, I understand, and I sympathize with you and your story, but this is a whole nother thing. This is not, it's not the same, you know, and it's just not the same. And I'm sure, you know, once I'm back to the normal, this will be over with, and my hair will grow back, and I'll be back to normal. But it's just this moment. I don't know. I'm just trying to deal with it. It's just, you know, it's not just, like I said, it's not just the hair. It's everything. It's being control, having control of your own body. You know what I'm saying? The things that you want to do and not being able to do them, or just frustrating. It's just frustrating. That's all I can say. Yes, that's fine.
Okay, so if I could just verify your birthday before we get started. I have 123. We received these lab values that you had drawn, back in November. Sorry, we're a little behind due
That's
to
okay.
COVID, but
Yeah.
that you were positive antibodies for belly fever. Okay.
I had like
And
a
then
really bad cough, and so, and I just thought it was asthma or, allergies or something until it got worse. And then once it started getting worse, then I went in.
all right. And did you ever develop a rash?
Yes, I did. I actually developed the rash while I was in the hospital. Like the
Oh,
second
okay.
day in, they noticed the rash. Yeah, I did.
And did you have any swelling to your joints?
Yes, my legs. And now I'm still dealing with my shoulder for some reason. Uh, it swells up and I can't lift my arm too good. I went in twice, but the first time I went in, they just thought it was they kind of didn't know what they didn't diagnose me. So I had low
Uh-huh.
I was anemic at the time I went in, so they just did a blood transfusion because I was really anemic. And I stayed there. That was in September, and then I was back there a couple weeks later, and then they hospitalized me again. So I was hospitalized twice.
Had you ever heard of belly fever prior to getting
Mm,
diagnosed?
no, I have not
Okay.
had no
And
clue.
then I'm sure they kind of explained to you that this is a disease that you get from significant dust or dirt exposure. So
Mhm.
in the, um, speaking way back to,
Mhm.
say, before you got sick, what can you think of a time that you were significantly exposed to
Mhm.
dust or dirt, like being around a construction site or
Yeah.
maybe? Yeah.
I started walking around like an empty land lot near my house,
Okay.
and I started walking that, I guess, in that way, and that was one of the things that stuck out. It's just been too much, it's been like my dream turned into a nightmare. That's how I feel. But I'm still very optimistic. I'm still going to do the things that I've always dreamt of doing. I don't let anything stop me. I'm not that type of person. Hey, what's up, guys? So today is the day I'm going to get my hair cut. So, yeah, it's short right now, but it's kind of like, it needs to be cleaned up a bit because I'm not a professional. So, I'm going to the professional to get it taken care of. So, I'm looking forward to sharing with you the new do. See you in a minute. But I would be lying to you if I didn't say, like, I felt like people should be warned, people should be this should be talked about, like, you know, this is a possibility, especially people who are not originally from California, or even people like Arizona, which is where it's really prevalent. Um we don't know these things. So, and I even talked to people who've been here their whole life, and they have never heard of the illness that that I have. And now I'm dealing with also my lung issue as well. So I don't know, like, I just haven't been wanting to see, make videos of wanting people to really see me, and, and just kind of stay hidden, like trying to hide out until it gets better and be like, okay, I can pop back in. But I know life doesn't work that way. And I hopefully, the way that I handle things, or the way that I overcome, because I know I will be better, will be inspirational to other people. But I also wanted to serve, notice to people that are considering, like, oh, the big move to California to pursue your dreams, or do whatever it is you want to do, that there are things here that you probably need to be aware of. I don't know. I don't know what I feel about everything right now. I just know that, I still have to keep moving forward. I still have to keep working. There was a point when I thought that I would not be here. Like, I literally, when I was breathing and when I was struggling to breathe, I just really didn't know, if I would be here even at this point in time in life now. And I'm so grateful to be here. And I know that I have so many things to do in life. That's why I'm here. I want to make this video to let you guys know I'm doing much better. I'm still dealing with some residual things, but I am going to be much better. I am still in California at this point. I know a lot of people thought I moved. I didn't move. I'm here right now, and I'm still fighting. And I thank you guys for your prayers. Thank you guys for your comments and everything that you have, shared with me in DMs and private messages and across social media platforms. I really appreciate you. And yeah, I thank you so much. I thank God for being here. And I'll always say that, from here on out, because I know that that's the only reason I'm here. So, thank you guys. Listen, you guys are so, so dope. Continue to be unapologetically you. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. Thanks for watching.